morning and win forever. People of God, my name is M. Tommy Pastor, Peace Ark Ministry. Permit me to welcome all of us back from the just concluded Thanksgiving at the Celebration of All Nations, Lagos, Nigeria. It was a very wonderful sight to behold and a wonderful moment in God's presence. And it's no longer news. It's no longer news that there was a wonderful and a very big Thanksgiving at the Celebration of All Nations. No longer news. It has become a trend because major streamline, major newspaper, TV houses, and everyone is talking about that just concluded Thanksgiving service, and it was very, very wonderful. Somebody was asking me yesterday, what's the difference between this one and the other one? I said, no, all of them are still okay. Okay, just different feelings, different organization, different ideas. It's what all of them is still okay. They're all unique in their own way. I want to first of all say that indeed the Scoan is a church of all nations. Prophet Fisher conceptualized and visualized a church of all nations. And indeed we saw that at work on Sunday. That Sunday, you saw people from all races, from all languages, from all cultures, all faces, all colors coming together, to give God thanks. It was so unique. It was so wonderful. Though some of the languages I could not understand, but the vibes, the rhythm of the music that was shared yesterday, you feel like being in the center of the world, where you have Kenya coming in, you have Ghana, you have French, you have South Africa mentioned there. Everybody were well represented during that wonderful Thanksgiving. Also want to tell you this. You see, no matter how difficult a place is, no matter how impossible a place is, you just need the right person there. You just need the right person there. Someone with a good vision, someone with a good mindset, someone that understands exactly what to do. When you have a right person, in place, everything gonna be right. At the end of the day, everything boils down to leadership. Because you at the downline will have nothing to do if the leader has nothing to think. You as the downline, as a subordinate, you have nothing to do absolutely if your leader is not thinking, if your leader is not working. You have nothing to do. Whatever you see yourself doing, you find yourself being busy and engaged, you are just interpreting what some other person is thinking, and the person fails to think is going to show. That is exactly what is happening in the synagogue for all nations. Pastor Evelyn Joshua is a square peg in a square hole. That cap fits her well. That position fits her well. I don't know if you see the synagogue of all nations the way I see it. When you look at first of all, look at the dignity, the integrity. Look at the reputation of the synagogue of all nations. Look at the reputation of the synagogue of all nations. Look at the fame of the synagogue of all nations. Look at the prowess of the synagogue of all nations. Look at all the might of the synagogue of all nations. You would understand that it will take the grace of God for someone, anyone at all, to lead the synagogue of all nations. It takes the grace of God. And we have seen that grace in the life of our mother in the Lord, Pastor Evelyn Joshua. You look at the management of the prayer mountain. Leave the church. Look at the management of the prayer mountain. Look at how organized that place is. Not as if it's joined to the main auditorium. Church auditorium is a little far from the church, but it's well organized and managed by one person. Everything is still seamless. Seamless. Then you now come to the church. Go to the new land where you have the visitors lounge, the restaurant, the dining. You come to the church auditorium itself, you look at how, oh my God, from the entrance, you look at someone's idea. You look at how prudent and meticulous someone is running the synagogue church of all nations, the prestige synagogue of all nations. Then you will have nothing to do than to give thanks for the woman in the synagogue. I was just there admiring when I got to the prayer mountain and walk around praying. As I was praying, meditating, I was also looking at something was going to, how does she run this place? How does she run this place seamlessly, effortlessly? No complaint, no gap anywhere. You're not seeing people running to say, no, it should not be, it should be nothing. Everything is just there, as if it's an author walking on his own. You look at the service, how organized it was. Without seeing her running, they say, no, you come sit down, you look. Everybody knows what to do. What are you talking about? This woman deserves celebration every day. How did I start? In short, when I heard about the Thanksgiving, because I didn't even know, I didn't see the adverts online, so I didn't even think we're going to have Thanksgiving this year. So I was like, this is the best way to end the year. This is the best way to end the year. I had difficulty trying to get to the church, but the Lord saw me through. There's nothing that makes me so happy this year than being part of that Thanksgiving and also have the privilege to be at the prayer mountain to pray. A very good way to end the year. People of God, inside the auditorium, it was wonderful. You look at people with all faces and radiating peace. Their faces were radiating joy, radiating blessings, radiating happiness. You could see all that yesterday. But something really touched me. At a point, a clip was played for us to watch. The achievement of 2025, right from January till that. Mommy's outreaches in different parts of the world. Then one thing struck me, their renovation projects. I don't know how I'm going to talk to you about this, except you are inside the church. If you had watched that service before now, okay, you'll see that all the chairs inside the church have been changed. All the seats from the gallery down to the main floor has been changed to not just to any chair, sophisticated chairs with some customized siders where you can place your Bible. I'm not saying that the front row, the partner of the visitor seat with you. I said the entire seat from the gallery down. The speakers were brought down, the old one were brought down, and people of God, I don't know, maybe they look, they think, I don't know. Money. Do you know how much they sell that particular chair? Do you know how much they sell a set of that chair? I think a set should be 4. A set of that chair, I'm not mistaken, a set of that chair should be 4. Do you know how much they sell a set of that chair? Then they bought it to the capacity of that church. Everywhere. Different colors, different feels. I was shocked. At the same time, I was so proud of Mommy Evelyn Joshua. If you say she's not the best, tell me who is better. To every one of you that have ever said this woman will never, you owe her apology. Let me tell you something about management. It's not just about planning. It's not just about planning. Okay? It's not just about, this is how it should be done and that is how. Can you improve upon what you have met on ground? Continuing the legacy is what mommy has done. It takes someone that has vision, that has taste, that loves the husband, loves the church to do what she has done. After all, nothing was wrong with those chairs. Nothing was wrong with those old chairs. But no, every leader must think about change. I want to believe everybody were proud yesterday to be part of the Synod of all nations. Coming back to see that this church has drastically changed. No noise, low key. No noise about it. As if nothing. As if it's just 100,000 that is just spent. As if it's just 2 million naira that they just spent to buy those chairs. No noise. God bless the partners of Emmanuel TV. And God bless Mommy, Evelyn, Joshua, the entire team of that church. Remember what they said. Remember what they said. Me, I don't forget things. Remember what they said? That money has finished. That very soon that church will turn to be a museum. Oh my God. Remember those times? Don't forget it. Don't forget, so that when you want to thank God, you can thank God well. Don't forget those times they ridicule us. Those times they look down on us. Those times they said, no, this church is nothing. It has finished. It is now going to be a museum, or how do you call it? Like somewhere that will attract tourists. People will come from different parts of the world and just be viewing. That's what they said. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. It's very important. So that when you give God thanks, you remember where you were. There's this song I love so much. I remember the place where you brought me from. Lord, I thank you for where I am today. I see you doing a new work in my life. Lord, I thank you for the future I see. Lord, I thank you for the future I see. Mommy, God bless you. Mommy, God will bless you. Mommy, God will step back from wherever you wanted to go and sit down and bless you. Thank you for being an inspiration. Thank you for being a source of motivation. Thank you for bringing joy, happiness, and laughter to the mouth and the faces of your children. Thank you for holding that candlestick with the light on. Thank you for continuing the legacy. Thank you for keeping the doors of the church open. Thank you for loving Prophet T.B. Joshua. Thank you for loving the Scoan. Thank you for loving Emmanuel TV. Thank you for not disappointing us. Thank you for not letting us down. I don't know what to say then, but I'm just super happy. And just super happy that the same person they ridiculed, the same person they reproached and mocked has come back with a result to shut their mouth up. Thank you so much, Mommy. Thank you. I'm thanking you because if the leader is not seeing, nobody will see. Everybody will fall into the pit. It's because you are seeing well. That's why we are moving forward like that. May God bless you. May God give you long life. May God strengthen you. May God endow you with knowledge and wisdom. May God sustain you and grant you good health to continue to do what you're doing for the body of Christ. We love you so much, Mommy. We love you so much. Thank you for everything. Thank you for bringing the whole world to Nigeria after the death of Daddy. You still bring the whole world down to Nigeria. If they say you're not the best, let them tell me who is better. People of God, give it up for Pastor Mrs. Evelyn Innovation Joshua, leader of the Selection of all nations, a very proud mother in Israel, a very proud mother of the Selection of all nations as a whole. Thank you, Mommy. God bless you, and God bless you, and God bless you. People of God, I don't know what you think, but let me see you in the comment section. I want you to pour out your heart, here on the comment section. Let's celebrate this one while she's still here with us. Good morning and wait forever. See you in the second episode.